Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about some makeup that I have been loving, and I'm going to show you how I've been applying it. There are some new things here, and there's a mixture of high-end and drugstore. I've been really into drugstore lately, so I do have a few of those things as well. So stick around and you will figure out what I've been loving, and I hope that you all enjoy the video. So I've already primed my skin with moisturizer and put on sunscreen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this serum skin tint. This is from Danessa Myricks. It is the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I've been using this for a couple months now. I really like it. It is a very light coverage and it feels light on the skin. So what I do is I just put it directly on there and blend it out with a brush. I am currently 8 months pregnant. It's been a minute since you have seen me last. This is baby number 2. And I can't be bothered to do a full face of makeup or full coverage of any kind. So this has been an everyday go-to for me. It doesn't provide a whole lot of coverage, so if that's what you like, I don't know if you'll like this product, but it does even out your skin tone, in my opinion. All of the products that I'm using today, I'm gonna link down below. So now that I've got my base on, I'm going to be applying some concealer. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the shade R2. This concealer is excellent. I bought into the hype. I got it. I love the doe foot applicator. A little bit goes a long way. So I use one dip for both eyes. I have lots of lines under my eyes, and I noticed that if I put too much of this on, it does crease. So if you go in light-handed, you can avoid all of that. And I blend it in with my beauty sponge. See the difference? It is very full coverage. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with cream blush. I do wear cream blush every single day. Some days I wear cream bronzer, but not typically in the winter time because I'm very pale and I feel like cream bronzer is overdoing it. But I got this over the holidays. It came in a little mini trio. This is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Virtue. I really like warm tones, so I wear colors like this often, and I love this formula. I'm gonna blend it out with my Makeup by Mario brush. This is the F1 double-ended brush. Love it. I do not have a new powder to show you. This is what I have been using for about a month now, but you can't buy it anymore because Jaclyn Cosmetics went out of business. But I really like this. If you have it, it is excellent. It's the Jaclyn x Robin collab, and I have the shade Sheer Fair. So I apply this every day. I set my entire face with it. Okay, so now that my face is powdered, I'm gonna go in with powder bronzer. This is a duo. It's a mini from Benefit. It has the Hula Light in it, as well as the Willa Blush. Hula Light is my perfect winter shade because I'm very, very pale. So this is the bronzer that I've been wearing all winter. This is actually a repurchase. I just got this about a month ago. This is my original, and I hit pan in it a long time ago, as you can see. And I wasn't getting a whole lot out of it because there wasn't a lot left, so I should probably throw it away because it's definitely expired and it's almost empty. But I just thought you should know this is a repurchase. I've loved this product for several years now. So for highlight, I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie. I've hit pan on this as well. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. My packaging is hanging on by a sticker. It's broken, so I have to be very careful with it. I don't wear highlighter every day, but I do wear it most days. And now for blush. The blush I've been using is actually in this blush palette. This is the Lunar Beauty Laura Lee collab, and it's called the Full Fantasy Blush Palette. This is what it looks like. It has 2 highlighters and 4 blushes. I've never used this shade because I'm too pale for it, but this is the shade that I've been wearing on an almost daily basis. It's called Peachy Keen. Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles are 2 of my all-time favorite brands. I actually use a lot of their products, including their brushes. This is the highlight brush that I use today. It's from Lunar Beauty. My blush and my powder brush are also Lunar Beauty. My all-time favorite eye brushes are from Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee as well. So this is my favorite one. This is Laura Lee Los Angeles. It's seen better days. I use it a lot, so some of the wood has come off, but they're very good quality and they're not super expensive. So now I've got a drugstore product, another one. This is the Maybelline Express Brow. This is the only brow pencil that I have used for the last 4 years. I used to really like the CoverGirl one, and I still do, but this one matches me a little bit better. The shade on this works better for my hair and skin tone. This is soft brown. So here's the before and after. I prefer a structured brow look. I've tried the fluffy brow and I just don't like how I look with it. This pencil is super inexpensive and I buy it at Walmart when I buy my groceries. So now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. I would show it to you, but one of the shades in the palette is broken, so I can't lift it up. This is volume 1. And it is by far my favorite. I own the first 2. I have not purchased the 3rd one, which is an all matte palette. I basically do the same eye look every single day. I'll just switch out the tones and colors that I'm using. So I start out with a darker transition shade to build up the crease. And then I add a lighter shade to blend that up towards my brown bone. And now I'm going in with a warm reddish toned brown for the outer corner to give some dimension. I find that a soft smoky eye, it accentuates my eyes really well. So that's what I wear on a daily basis. Every now and then for special occasions, I will switch it up, but for the most part, this is what I do. Most days I would go in with a glitter across the lid or a shimmer shade. I think I'm feeling a more matte look today, so I'm gonna be using a matte shade in the palette that has a little bit of shimmer in it. The shade that I'm using is the one that is broken. I'm gonna pack that all over the inner corner and blend it in with the darker shade on the outer corner. So I'm done with the Patrick Ta palette. I'm gonna go back into the Wet n Wild highlight and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner with it. and put the excess on the brow bone. So I just curled my lashes and now I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. This is a bit pricey, but it is so good. Since becoming pregnant, my skin has changed quite a bit. Typically I'm combo leaning oily, but this pregnancy has dried my skin out tremendously. So I've been enjoying using more glowy setting sprays and powders. This is the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. It has a beautiful mister on it, and it gives a slight glow to the skin without looking greasy. I let that sit for a minute and then I pat it into the skin with my beauty sponge, which, by the way, these are those really popular paw sponges that you can get from Amazon. I think I paid $10 for a 6-pack, and it works. It is very inexpensive, so I think that it's worth the price. But it's very soft, and a lot of people might like that, but I prefer a little bit more firmness with my sponges, and I also like a flat side, and this doesn't have that. So I will be using all of these, and I probably won't repurchase it just because I have other inexpensive sponges that I like more, like the Real Techniques and the e.l.f. sponges. Love those. So as far as mascara, I've been switching between 2 different ones, and the packaging is actually very similar. So I've got the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. This one is very volumizing, and it has a thicker wand, so it can get kind of messy, but it is a clean formula and it doesn't irritate my eyes. It lasts for a really long time. I have very minimal flaking and smudging, and it removes very easily at the end of the night. The other one that I've been using is the Rare Beauty, which I don't know what it's called exactly. I think it's just Rare Beauty Mascara in the shade Black. I like this a lot. It has a smaller wand, so it's a lot less messy to apply. It does not give near as much volume as the Ilia one, but it does lengthen a little bit more. So it just depends on what I'm looking for that day. If I do a super extravagant eye look with lots of glitter, I always go in with the Ilia. If I'm doing something more natural like this, I'll typically go in with the Rare Beauty. But this is kind of difficult to get off at the end of the night. You have to really soak your lashes and gently peel all of the mascara off. So I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use the Ilia today. But like I said, you have to be careful with it because this wand is huge for my tiny eyeballs. So there's the before and after. Like I said, lots of volume. And to prevent it from clumping, I don't typically put the wand back in between eyes. I'll just use the one dip for both, and that works for me. Okay, that is the completed look. This is what I have been doing on a daily basis when I wear makeup. Sometimes I don't wear makeup at all. But this is very simple and easy to do, and it takes me about 10 minutes to do in the morning, so I've really been enjoying it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a long time since I have sat down and talked to the camera. It is very therapeutic. I hope to be posting more now that I will be on maternity leave again soon, so I'm gonna have some more time. But I hope that you all enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and the like button and the bell so that you can be notified of all of my future uploads. I hope to upload once a week, so I hope to see you guys here. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.